President Obama making a new push for immigration reform this week. Investigative filmmaker Dennis Michael Lynch headed to the border to see what security is like these days. Well, he just got back with exclusive footage and some incredible eyewitness accounts. Watch this.
In the last 22 months, we've had 43 full-size trucks full of marijuana come across this border, cutting the wall. They cut it at ground level, lays it on the ground, they drive trucks in. Same place all the time. They know where they're coming, and they still get away.
And there's more, which we're going to show you in a minute. Joining me now, Dennis Michael Lynch, documentary filmmaker and producer of the film They Come to America, The Cost of Amnesty. And some of that you saw when you went down there just now.
Megan, I have produced 2 films about this topic in the last 18 months. I have seen everything, from terror down to drugs, you name it. Last week, when I filmed that, was the scariest I've ever felt. You have $40 million worth of assets on that ranch. It goes 13 miles. Drones, sensors, radar, 200 Border Patrol trucks sitting in the parking lot. And yet we have drugs, day laborers, and the criminal element, including terrorism, coming through that border at will.
How? Why?
Why? Honestly, because the leaders in this country, the majority of them, are cowards. They're not defending and protecting the American workers or the American lives.
But if the assets are there, then how are they all making it across?
Because there's no will, Megan. There's no will. And let me say this about Obama. Everybody thinks Obama wants Obamacare to be his legacy. No, that could be fixed. You give amnesty to 20, 30, 40 million people, that changes the country forever. That is a legacy. And
I know that you heard from a local sheriff about the president's push for immigration reform, and which, his detractors call amnesty, and here's a little bit of that. Watch.
There ain't a week goes by that I'm not dealing with some nexus crime to the border. Every time our federal government talks about amnesty, it goes up 70%, to the point they can't even control it. Somebody could walk across right now and nobody even detect them. It's wide open. Why is Border Patrol not on the border?
If any sort of amnesty goes through, how do you think that we're going to do background checks on 20 million people?
I don't know.
Are you concerned that they could possibly miss some really, really dangerous people?
Yes.
What percentage of these are Mexican citizens who are trying to make it into the United States, and what percentage are people from other countries who are trying to use Mexico as sort of the way in?
Well, based on the numbers that I get from these guys, unfortunately, they say it's about a 50-50 mix of what's called OTM, other than Mexican. And the real problem there is that we have people coming in from countries that the Justice Department deems as a national threat. Megan, our society is one of those societies that needs to see in order to believe. In my films, I give you all the visuals. I worked alongside those Border Patrol agents. Before we came on, you and I talked about our kids. I'm looking you in the eye, and I am telling you, I am so concerned about what it is that is going down at that border. Do you think the mainstream media would ever do a report like this? No. They're painting it beautifully. They are selling his Kool-Aid. Can I give something to the people?
Quickly, I've got to go.
If they go to theycometoamerica.com, I'm basically at this point almost giving these away for free.
All right, Dennis, I got to leave it at that. Thank you for being here.